Come on. Restream just decided to crash. Okay, I guess it's back up, hopefully. I guess we're back. Hopefully, people don't have to refresh to see the stream. Wow, we found a backpack. That's not common, but we don't want it. I should look at the restream site for crashing troubleshooting, because I feel like we're crashing almost every time we do a stream, and every time we crash, we lose like half our viewers, regardless of how many viewers we got. So it's kind of crucial that we do not crash. I wonder if streaming to just 2 platforms would help, but I can't imagine it would matter. Where are the loot boxes at? Not in here, apparently. Pretty light on loot boxes, but at least we got pocket sandwiches, so we're good. We'll just eat pocket sandwich. Energy drink. Hey, Dragono, what's going on? How you doing? We are capturing F8C lightning footage for a ship review series that I'm going to start doing. And been working on that for a while. We started out the day with building out a shot list, a spreadsheet we can use for all ships going forward. This is our first one. And it's a video series we've just finally decided to do and get some video content going on YouTube and all that stuff. So, yeah, Didn't get a ton of shots today. Most of the day was spent putting the shot list together and kind of breaking down how we'd want to review a ship, the information we would want to include, and you know, so we got a full column of ideas here, categories, and then the ship specifics, models of stuff that comes with by default, storage, and blah blah blah. So spent most of the day putting this shot list together, and gotten a few shots so far. Gonna do maybe a couple more. See what we can do. But after 9 hours, I feel like my voice is kind of tiring out, so I might want to stop getting VO and shooting here in a minute. And tomorrow can be, instead of 6+ hours of building a spreadsheet, it could be actual capturing of footage. It must be chilly here. We got these like frost tips on the lightning, which kind of are annoying me. And it's also going to be a role play kind of review series of inverse role play. So we got our character here, Bobby J Darrell. Wait, why are... Oh, we are taking off. And it's too dark for me right now. The FOIP isn't working super well, but we're going to FOIP. We're going to do the review as this in-game character and review it like it's a real-life car or something. So we're going to talk about comfort and, you know, throttle response, you know, the springs in the HOTAS, how it, you know, and hopefully give it a little bit of flair while still covering the important parts that would help people understand the ship. And yeah, I think it's a fun idea, and it'll give me some video editing practice, and we'll just try to get into the swing of doing it and hopefully improve our skills at video capturing, editing, all that stuff at the same time. Get better at using FOIP and just RPing the character, Bobby J. Bobby J's ship review series. Today we're checking out the F8C Lightning. All right. And it looks like Bobby J's having fun. Whoa. Oh man. Feeling the G's is just crazy in this thing. And that silliness might actually be a usable shot. Because I want some real life silly kind of shots like that. I've watched some car reviews before, you know. So we'll try to kind of copy real life car review type folks. Their reactions to how it handles, that sort of thing, you know. FOIP is always fun. Yeah, and I think it's, yeah, I think the FOIP is so, I think it's one of the best things that is ready with this game, honestly. I think the game is like super broken all the time, but it's super ready to capture like in-game cinematic stuff, like character-based story shit with a bit of dialogue and some action. Like, I think there's so much possibility with the game in that regard. Like, VoIP works really well sometimes. We're going to try to get it dialed in and get used to using it. And doing this ship review series is one of the ways we're going to do it. And hopefully we can think of other ideas to shoot, more story-based stuff, and make characters. Now that you can save presets, we saved this guy as a preset. We can load him up whenever we want. We'll make other characters. There's just so much what's the word? Opportunity, I think, to make cool content from a role play perspective, stories perspective. So yeah, we're gonna try to get into it. All right, so the top speed on this thing, and I'm actually, yeah, that's an easy one we could shoot. We could talk about the top speed in Atmo. And I guess we need to do it in nav mode and in SCM. And we are in combat mode, right? Yeah, we are. So pretty slow. Without boosting, we're at 204, and at full boost, we can get about 350. We can get almost 360. All right, now to talk about our speeds in the lightning. We're in Atmo, we're in combat, SCM. Looks like we'll get about 203 meters per second. And if we hit the boost, we can get about 340, 350 in a reasonable amount of time. Pulling anywhere from, well, I guess how many Gs? Pulling max Gs, yeah, not a lot. We can't pull a lot of Gs in the lightning. Let's try it from a dead stop. Oh, that's 8 G. Okay, from a dead stop, we can pull about 8 Gs. Okay. It actually gets blurry, which is annoying. Because I want an accurate 8.5 Gs, I think. Yeah, we'll call it 8.5 Gs. So from a dead stop, it looks like we can pull about 8.5 Gs. Let's see how that feels here. Whoa, man, that's some power right there. Oh, that's always fun. Ha ha ha. Easy shot. Now if we switch it up and we go into nav mode, we'll get a much higher top speed. So we'll be able to pull those Gs for a little longer. Let's see how that feels there. Oh yeah, there it is. And the G's start to bleed off once you hit about 300 meters a second. And about 350 meters a second there. Guess the Atmo is going to keep you locked at the same speed. We knew that. Everybody knows that. Sun's going down. Well, I suppose we should jump somewhere if we want. Oh, we need more altitude. We want sunlight. We got to go somewhere else for it. We will jump into the sun. Towards the sun, around the Hurston, I should say. B-row. What's up, Jack? We're just filming some footage for videos today. I must have a target set already. Gonna start doing a ship review series of videos. So I built out a spreadsheet shot list thing today and been trying to capture footage for the last couple hours. But most of the day has been spent kind of setting up how to do a review, coming up with the shot list, and that'll be something we can use for every ship. I just had Lunar Song helping me out, and I don't really know of any. I can't think of any other shots we could try to help with right now. You're welcome to kind of just tag along. If you have a lightning, and we both have lightnings, that could actually make it easier. He didn't have a lightning, so I gave him my lightning, and I was following him in my ship, so I could kind of get some third-person camera. But if we both have lightnings, I can be focusing on the closer shots that I want with the connected camera. And if you just happen to be around and we can have two lightnings, then that could be cool to get some footage of two lightnings. Yeah, I figured you did. You have basically everything. You pretty much have everything. But yeah, that's why my camera is off, because I'm trying to get that cinematic footage. We created a character. Bobby J. Daryl. Bobby J. Daryl's ship review series. I got to come up with a better name for the actual ship review series, but this is our boy right here. We're going to be doing all the reviews with this character in a role-playing sense. So if you think of a car review video on YouTube, we're going to do it just like that with this character. And we're going to talk about comfort and all the little things that don't actually matter for the game, but we're going to, we're going to do it as an inverse kind of thing. And I think it'll give it a little gimmick to set us apart from other ship videos. We're going to do it from the inverse perspective, which I think will be fun. It's been fun already, I gotta say. We just got to get that VoIP dialed in. But it's not been too bad today. It's working a little better. And I'm going to do more of my VoIP shooting tomorrow, because it's a little dark in here with just my ring light. It's not super responsive. So I also need to review some of this footage. In fact, I'm just going to record a little clip right now of me talking, looking directly at the camera, because I don't know if I'm looking directly at the camera if the eyeballs are looking at the camera. Because if I look away to check, I'm not looking at the camera anymore. So I'm just going to keep looking at the camera and talking. And now if I look over left to my stream, I should have a 2-second delay to actually look over there. So, all right, let's get ready to look. Oh, and it's so fucking dark I can't see the eyes on my stream. Son of a bitch. Where's the sun? All right, let's jump somewhere that has more sun so I can actually see what I'm fucking doing. There we go. Cancel that. Sun is over here. If we jump to Pinewood, we should have more light. Did you ever see my original giveaway videos, Jack? I've only ever made 2 videos before. Did you see either of those giveaway videos? I think you've been around long enough. Okay, now it's nice and light out. Let's try this again. All right, I'm just looking at the camera and talking. We're testing VoIP, lip movement, and eye contact with the camera whilst flying the ship. So blah, blah, blah. We're talking. We're looking at the camera. Actually, if I look away, oh, that's funny. Now I'm all doing the side eye. You were in the Cuddy Red. Dude, you can't expect me to remember that shit, dog. I've done a decent amount of filming, and people help me out a lot. So you can, yeah, you can't expect me to. I've filmed more than the videos that I've made. I guess I should say that. But yeah, apologies. There's no way I'm gonna fucking remember who helped me with whatever shot. I think a few people helped me with the Cuddy Red video, actually. But thank you. Appreciate that. Anyways, I watched those 2 videos I made before. I rewatched them today for the first time in probably over a year when I made them summer of 2023. So yeah, it's a year and a half. And I was like, holy shit, these are actually pretty good. I can't believe I actually did so well with them. And that got me kind of pumped. I was like, oh shit, okay. I can edit video. Let's get some footage. Yeah. But we never really did the FOIP. So we're adding a new level of complexity, and we're doing an actual character-driven review video. So it's kind of increasing the difficulty, but I think we'll pull it off. But yeah, I think at nighttime it's too dark in my room to get FOIP. That's great. I don't know. I guess it's not terrible. The eyeballs is the problem. If I look right at the camera, I don't have my, I don't have a delay because I'm looking at OBS. I'm not looking at Twitch. So it's really hard for me to verify if I'm actually looking at the camera or not. I'll just get another clip of me talking and looking at the camera for 10 seconds. And see how that looks. Looking at the camera. I'm gonna look off just to the side of the camera like I guess it would be the angle that my character is. I kind of want to look above and to the left of the camera and talk. So I guess I'm looking at basically I'm looking at his crotch to try and simulate looking at him looking out the windshield. And I'm curious how that looks. Yeah, I can't look over quick enough. Okay, what could I shoot now? Can I check anything off the shot list with all the fucking around I've done the last few hours? We've got 1 shot checked off the shot list. Everything else has been kind of just random B-roll. And I suppose I should have a column just extra footage for B-roll, but that should come naturally, I guess, while filming. Doesn't hurt to be thorough, though. Insert 1 row below. And B-roll will not require VO. And we'll just call it healthy amount of B-roll footage to play with, cut in there, here and there, and wherever throughout the video. Gotta have some of that stuff. Oh, did you hop into Discord somewhere? Oh, did we get a patch? PTU got a patch. Yeah, you can hop in Thunder live channel if you like. And I suppose if I need to capture VO, I just got to tell you to shut up for a minute while I do it. It's the only problem with Discord. Is if I'm trying to cap VO and people are talking, that obviously wouldn't work. Actually, I don't even know if you're hopping in right now. You're hopping in right now? You're doing data recovery on it? Oh, okay. So you're not even, okay. Yeah, well, tomorrow's Friday. If I haven't got all my footage by Saturday, I guess Saturday is big game day, right? So I suppose you took up like 6 old phones. Lol. Okay, yeah, I guess if I have more shots to do Saturday, maybe I could use some help Saturday. We'll take 2 lightnings out or something and maybe do dual lightning, fly around, B-roll capture. Maybe I'll think of some exterior shots to get or something. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I've always transferred all my data from phone to phone, so it's like, and I keep phones for a long time now. This phone's got to be going on 4 years or 3. It's the Pixel 6 Pro, and I think they have the 9 Pro now, so mine's a little, and I got it brand new, so it's a little over 3 years old, I guess. And it's just fine. I've never put a case on it. No cracks, no drops. It still works just fine. So I'm going to run this thing into the ground. Maybe I can make it to Pixel 10, Pixel 11. Or maybe I might not even get a Google phone next, though it's been good enough. It's been fine. So I don't know. But I think I can get a couple more years out of it. 5 years out of a phone sounds good to me. What shots could we try to get today? My voice is kind of getting tired. And I obviously want my voice to be consistent through filming, so I might want to just wait to get more footage tomorrow. And I think tomorrow it can just be straight footage gathering. And probably won't even take that long if I really just stay focused. But I think the later in the day it gets for me, the more distracted I become. And making progress is just a struggle. I did do some MFD VO/video capture. I don't know if we can, I don't really feel like I hit the quality I want, but I think I need to make a new category for reshoot. So if I'm video editing and it's not up to par, I think I need a reshoot. I need to make a reshoot category. So I think our content for the day is about to get exciting and back into the spreadsheet part of building out how we do these reviews. Okay, make sure we don't go AFK. So if I copy all these at the same time, like this, does not reflect here. Guess I have to do it like this. Okay. So now add another item. Reshoot. Done. Yeah, see, there's 1678 because yeah, they just keep going forever. Or I wonder if I do just this instance, if it'll do everything I selected though. So reshoots there, reshoots there. Oh yeah, perfect. So it did do everything I selected all the way down to there. It doesn't get, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, nice. So now we got a reshoot drop down. Will help us track our editing. We need to do reshoots, etc. Clear out the title rows. You've kept almost every phone since 2010. I have not. I wish I would have kept it like my original Motorola Razr and stuff, but I didn't. And then my first actual internet phone, which is like it was a Windows phone. That was a Blackjack. That's what it was, BlackBerry Blackjack. And I really liked that phone. It was my first phone with a color screen and like full internet browser. Had the tactile big flat. It was big flat thing. And I liked the physical buttons on it. I could type so much better with physical buttons because I have really wide, flat thumbs. So touch screens suck for my thumbs. So I have such flat, wide thumbs that it's better if I use my index finger and peck the phone. Sucks. Yeah, Blackberry Blackjack. I wonder if I can pull it up. Blackberry Blackjack. It had to be like 2007 or something. Yeah, this is the one. I really liked this phone. Oh, maybe was it a Samsung? That's definitely the phone. It must have been a Samsung, unless different makers made the same thing. Yeah, it wasn't that one. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Oh, this is the Blackjack 2. Pretty sure I had the Blackjack 1. I wonder what year this is. 2009. Yeah, if that's 2009, mine would have been 2008 probably for the Blackjack 1, or 2007 or something. Sounds right. Yeah, maybe it did have the screen there. Yeah, it could have been that one. I guess I don't remember what the keyboard. Samsung Blackjack. Can a smartphone be too small? No, that's the right one. So what year is this? 2006. Yeah, so that makes sense. And this is probably one of my favorite phones from back in the day. This and the Razor flip phone. I like that a lot. Small. Did its job as a phone. I missed the flip. The flip was cool. But then this was our first like real smartphone. Yeah. Crazy. That's almost 20 years ago. What? LG. God, did I have an LG? I generally think LG makes good products. I have been using LG monitors now for a few years, and they last me. Actually, I have one LG monitor that's probably over 10 years old and it's still perfect 1920 by 1080 monitor. And I typically use it on my streaming PC, but since I'm here in Michigan and everything's in storage, I just brought two monitors here, which are newer LGs. And I have my 2560 1440 LG, which I like a lot, and I feel like they're just really reliable. They'll last forever. They look good, good response time, all that shit. And I've been very happy with LG products. But I don't know if I've had an LG phone. I never had a Nokia phone. Okay. Well, I do like the reshoot edition we made. I can't think of anything else to add to the shot list. I think we're pretty thorough. And now tomorrow we just gotta start cranking this stuff up. Cranking this stuff out. I suppose I should jump back to New Babbage, drop off these clothes if I want to go do something else until I make dinner. I don't want to lose these clothes because we're going to use these clothes throughout the interview. Ooh, what's down here? Could just log out and log back in. Be the fastest way to get to New Babbage. It's just a mining facility. Do I need fuel? I think I got plenty of fuel. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll jump to Babbage. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to call it a night. We have been streaming for fucking almost 10 hours. I didn't save my voice for tomorrow. See if we can't crank all the footage we need out tomorrow. And then editing I probably won't do on stream. Maybe have a little bit of editing here and there I might do on stream, but I don't know how interested would people be in watching me edit video, especially when you consider I'm totally amateur at it. Would be nice if I had someone in chat that was like a video editing pro that could be like, oh hey, try that, try this. That could be helpful. But video editing is pretty straightforward for the most part, unless I want to do like any kind of special effects. Which I think we can get by without doing for a while. And for this review type video, I'll probably only need it for title, intro type stuff. Maybe outro. Having just some text. And we've done plenty of that stuff already with just the videos we made. So that's the easy stuff. No, I suppose if I wanted to, I could capture footage just in, what's it called? Fleet Previewer, Star Jump. But, we'll see if that need ever arises. I suppose I could have been getting some jump footage. And the sun's at our back. Ooh, look at the inside. Look at the internals of that lightning there. So sophisticated. Sophisticated spaceship technology right there. Ghost Hollow. Where is New Babage? There it is. Yeah, doing this review series is going to be a great way to take digs at the UI from like a consumer perspective of a ship. It's like, you know, on a white backdrop, a lot of this UI is just sadly it's unreadable, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of ships of this area have this light colored UI and text. You're on Microtech and you want to know how many decoys you got left, you know, good luck. We can take some nice, not so subtle jabs at the UI and such. Help bring change to the world. Change that we would like to see. We get a top down hanger or what? Indeed we did. Landing gear down. Woohoo. Coming a little fast there. Wait, did my landing gear not come down? Oh, that's why. Apparently I hit the wrong button. That almost got me killed.
Landing gear deployed. Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Well, I'd say a very productive... I'd say we had a pretty productive day today. Didn't capture as much footage as I want, but it's good. That's because it took a while to, I think, get the shot list and our planning in place, and we can reuse this for every ship going forward, and then, you know, it'll be a lot less legwork for every other review we do going forward. And as we do it, we should get faster in all regards. How to get shots. How do we approach stuff? Get better at using FOIP. Just kind of general. So I wonder. Yeah, I almost feel like I need a FOIP category now that I think of it. And this, so I might do like kind of try to do a shot like, now we need an office. We need to find an office somewhere like it's ours. There's definitely offices in the verse. We need to find a cool looking office that we can basically just pretend is the, you know, our office and game and do like FOIP talking there, be like, all right, we'll talk about this. And you got the kind of the third person shot looking at Bobby J. And I don't know if that's something we'd stick with, but I think I want to try having like moments where it's like, okay, where we're talking about a specific part of the ship, but we're sitting around the office table or something like that. and then cutting to shots of the ship. Something like that. I don't know. It's worth trying anyway. But a FOIP category will be good. For now, we'll just put office B-roll. Talking about random ship features. Kind of go broad with it. And then we'll have to find a good office. Maybe we could run around New Babbage and try to find one. Actually, well, we get the damn trespassing thing. There's a lot of those office buildings on Orison that the whole floor is empty, and that's almost perfect because you'd have like just like a whole floor. And then if people were really bored and they wanted to help with the videos, we could have reoccurring characters in the background of the office. That's actually a fun idea, having a full office crew of recurring characters that would just literally be in the background or maybe say something every once in a while. If I'm not mistaken, there's an office-style table accessible behind a counter on Crusader, which we could only have one camera in because anything else would be outside that and Hurston. Yeah, there's definitely offices around. I'm sure there's some in New... Well, maybe not so much in New Babbage. But Orison's probably the best because there's whole buildings. Like the Siege of Orison towers. We just need to find them that don't have the trespassing. Well, I guess we don't really need first person. They won't show in the third person camera. So I think the Orison offices would probably be best. Except there's no chairs in those offices now that I think of it. But we could buy a chair and fucking move it now. Oh my God. Could we get it? Yeah, we could. Because you can land on the roof of those places and they have big enough double doors that we could literally bring our own office furniture. Oh, the $890. I think Bobby J is not $890 money. This dude has not got $890 money. Okay. We could literally make our own office. I mean, I think it might be a bit much to do the whole thing, but I mean, if we could find a room good enough, we could. There is tables, there's chairs, there's little knickknacks we could place around, but I think Orison's basically set up. We would need chairs. We would just need chairs, really. And we could also do that. Hell, we could set up office in the back of a maybe something a little less than the 90. Maybe a 600i even could be good. I mean, we could do the 890 review at some point. We got a couple viewers. Jack here has an 890. Yeah, I love this idea. I'm just gonna put this is like my random to-do list. Find Bobby J. Booby J. Bobby J. Office space. Okay, so that's a to-do task we have. 600 sitting room downstairs. That might work. Yeah. I'm thinking I want to check out. Actually, I kind of want to do it right now. That sounds like something good to do right now. But I want to take off these fancy clothes. Because if I lose them, I don't have a backup jacket. This is not a replaceable jacket right now. Until the next patch. This is a real money jacket. I spent like $2 real life on this jacket. So, wait, why is that armor not in here? Okay, there it is. The filters were blocking it. All right, we'll keep... This is all our B-roll stash. Cool. Hey, if you, Jack, if you have a character you want to make, be a background character. I want to do more than just the ship reviews, too, eventually. I want to do a lot more character-driven actual stories and shit. So if you want to make a character and save presets to be a reoccurring character... Do you think you could do voice acting? Think you could do voice acting, Jack? How's your range your emotional range of voice acting. Oh, excuse me. Oh, custom. What to wear, what to wear. As we go look around, exploring for an office space. It needs to be a place easy enough to find so we can get back there regularly. Gosh, should we go buy furniture? Buy one chair to try out our theory? We just need to find like a good office with a desk, put a chair down. Bobby J needs a desk. Could be in a meeting room. And maybe we could find a meeting room with chairs around it. With chairs around a table, that's possible. You know I'm foreground material. Well, I mean, for the review series, I don't really need a co-host, you know. And if I was going to have a co-host, you better be willing to put in 50% of the effort to make the fucking video or something. Which you have a real job, so I'm not seeing that right now. I mean, you got free time on the weekends, but I think for this video series, I don't really want any other foreground characters because I'm just reviewing a ship. But for other stuff, story-driven stuff, I definitely want other people doing VO and having characters. And I think that would be cool. That would be cool. Did I lose my red mandible helmet sometime this patch? That's true. Top Gear is a fantastic show, but I don't know if I just don't know if I'm at Top Gear level. I don't know, we could try. I don't know. I guess I'm down to try, but we got to get some back and forth. I don't know how on board you are with anything. We could talk. Maybe I have my solo review series, and maybe some ships we do top ship, you know? Maybe we could try a Top Gear knockoff in verse. Ship gear, top ship. Top gear ship. Top ship gear. Super ship lads. Ship talk. Talk ship. Oh, talk ship. Welcome to Talk Ship. We're going to talk ship right in your face. We'll talk ship to your face. Actually, I wonder if that would look good. Actually, that might look good. That might be a good combo. The mandible helmet with this Hurston Elite. We need more red backpack options. Okay. I don't think we're going to be really doing anything too action-based for the rest of the evening, but may as well get fully geared up anyway. Down to help, even low-end editing. I love this kind of stuff. It's always just time. Tried bullying my friends into it, but I can only bully so far before they really sign interested. Yeah, no, I get you. And I'm down to help. Or not down to help. I'm down to have help. You know, if I'm working on something in particular, I don't know what I'm so new to the editing stuff. I don't know what I'm good at or what I really could use help with. Off the top of my head, so you might be able to help with general stuff or who knows what that I'm not even thinking of yet. If you have just general ideas, of course, you can shoot ideas at me. Yeah. Guess we can take a, let's take a Lumen. Take a Gallant. We never wear pants. Shirt casting. Lol. Yeah, I don't want to get that silly with it. At least, I mean, maybe something, but not the ship review. I wanted to do it more. It can have a little comedy in it, but I want it to be very close to. It's going to be basically a parody of a real life car review, you know. And I'm going to kind of stick to that, and I don't want to go too off the rails with it. You know what I mean? Review tees today because I'm not wearing pants. Yeah, that's I'm not trying to go that extreme with this particular series, but other ideas perhaps, or other shows maybe could be no pants. Primary weapons. We have a dark colored. Surely we have a dark colored Gallant. There we go. Stabilizer on that thing there. Ammo, gun, attachments. Damn, now I kind of wish I would have set my, the one time I set my spawn to New Babbage, I wish I would have set it to Orison again, because I think that's probably where we're going to find our office space. Do I go buy a chair? I don't know where to buy chairs here. I might as well buy a chair in Orison. Yeah, that looks okay. Whoops. Get up. Yeah, I guess we'll just fly to Orison. We'll buy a chair in Orison. Or I guess I don't even need to buy a chair. Let's just go office hunting, I guess. That's what we'll do. Kelto might have one. Kelto, is that on Orison? Sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Doesn't sound like an Orison place. All right, Jack. Whenever you're done, I'm in the Thunder Live channel. Orison and New Babbage? Oh, it's the grocery store. Oh, okay. Grocery store on Orison? The little 7-Eleven? Elto. Oh, the building. Okay, in Orison, it would be in the building, not the actual store itself. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we could go, maybe we'll go check that out now, actually. That's a good suggestion right there. And then there's the TDD right next to it, which also maybe, but I think that'd be all glass. It'd probably be too recognizable as TDD. Bobby J ain't got no office at the TDD, you know what I'm saying? Bobby J or Bobby Joe?
Please visit again.
They have the furniture? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. An Orson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have the furniture. Gotcha. Funny, I thought you were talking about office location suggestion. Because you were talking about where to purchase furniture. I see. Cutlass Black. Then that would honestly probably fit. The Drake would probably be the ship that Bobby J would have, honestly. Especially starting out, like the first videos, maybe he should be, maybe like a cutter. Maybe I should be sitting on the bed of a cutter. Because Bobby J's poor. He's just getting started in the verse. It's his first review. And as he gets more popular, maybe he could upgrade. Be like, hey, new ship day. Not bad. We could have a story arc for him. Starts poor, meager means with his Cuddy Black. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. I just knocked over my FOIP camera. I have a super jank setup for my FOIP camera right now. To have it below the monitor instead of on top of it. It's on top wasn't working well. It's why our eyes always looked closed. It was because it was too high of an angle. A reclaimer? I mean, that's a big expensive ship. Oh, does it? The reclaimer hasn't? That's right. The reclaimer does have an office. Maybe I rent the office in a reclaimer. Oh man. Looking forward to the new FOIP stuff. They look like you solved the beard problem on the sitcom videos. Oh, cool. I actually didn't see that, but that'd be great because if we're gonna start using FOIP, then having them upgrading it would definitely be awesome. But I actually like the idea. I mean, I like your idea as well, because the reclaimer does sound like it would be a perfect fit, but having just thought of this, I really like the idea of him starting with like a Cuddy Black, something near entry-level ship, because in the first videos, obviously, not successful yet, he hasn't got the money for the big ships. Unless we want to create a lore. But I think it could be cool to create the story arc of him building up to the wealth. We start out poor wearing ratty clothes or something, and then as we get more views, we get fancier clothes and fancier ships. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting idea. Or we could just create a lore for him, like Bobby J is a once successful ship racer, retired ship racing champion. Or maybe third place. Having scored third place in the World Championships 9 years ago. Then that's kind of like that's almost a Dr. Disrespect knockoff kind of thing going on. Winner at the Junior Nationals 29-47. You have a mule. Wait, what RV? What? Or RVB? I can't think what the RVB is.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
I guess it's something I can put on the to-do list. Bobby J. Lore? Bunch of question marks on that one. Oh, RV. RV. Oh, like a I didn't see your previous question. Like a big RV. Um what is like a big RV? I mean, the Cuddy Black is, I think, the best choice so far. I think that fits really well. Uh Corsair even. That's a little bigger, a little more beastie. My only concern with the Cuddy Black or the Drake ships is they're so dark inside. They might not have good enough light. I'm not sure. Lives, breathes, and sweats in his mobile home. Oh no, yeah, I agree. Like if he has the Cuddy Black, that's his home and his office. The office is in the back of the Cuddy Black, just for like furniture and a table in the Cuddy Black, and it's just like his mobile office slash home. Like, yeah, absolutely. Freelancer, I don't think Freelancer would be his style. Freelancer's not looking like, he's got a mullet and handlebars. I feel like the Cuddy Black's probably like the best. And since we have the preset of him, we can change facial hair as he like goes through his character arc, different haircuts. I am afraid that he might look too different though. Like, I don't know. But with the presets, it'll be easy to experiment. Yeah, I think Drake ships would be the right image too. I think that just works with the name and the kind of angle we've been going with the character so far. I think Drake makes the most sense. So that leaves the Cuddy Black, Cuddy Blue, Cuddy Red. Don't think Cuddy Red would work for him. Corsair maybe, but I feel like that's too big maybe. Screams pirate more than daily driver, or cargo more than it does like daily driver. I think
5%.
I'm having a hard time thinking of anything outside of the Cuddy Black, honestly. Cutter, I think, is too small. I thought of the Cutter and I was like, yeah, it's too small. He's not that poor. And I think it'd be hard to get interesting shots. And we couldn't put our own... I think putting our own furniture in the back of the Cuddy Black is perfect. Like, literally just having the office and maybe the fanciest office furniture you can buy. Having the fanciest furniture in the back of the Cuddy Black is just like the perfect setting, I think. I don't have a Cuddy Black though. Wonder how much the Cuddy is in credits right now. Yeah, like if I just decided to do a small ground vehicle review with Bobby J, we could throw it in the back of the Cuddy Black. And that would work. Man. If we go with that, we gotta score Cuddy Black though. Probably with credits for now. How much is Cuddy Black with credits? Yep, component purchasing ships. There it is. Oh, it's black. 2.1 mil. Okay, they're cheap. I could go buy one easily. We have over 3 million right now, so I could buy a Cuddy Black. I could do that. You do that right away if we decide to do it. But for now, since we already have this, we'll check some office space first, see how that looks. So I think the office idea is a good idea too. And I think it gives it a little bit more versatility for background characters potentially, or plus Orison just looks really good. But we could film the Cuddy Black on Orison also. See, I wonder, actually, I shouldn't get trespassing over here. I wonder what kind of building we got over here. We have one of those enterable buildings with office space. Because that would be real handy if we didn't have to go far. Okay, so that's more like an elevator kind of deal. No office space there. None there either. But I guess I can just go to like, I can go to like Empyrean, blah, 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 whatever. And, all the shooting should be in a third-person camera, so the UI, the trespassing UI shouldn't matter. The problem is, if they ever fix it, we wouldn't be able to shoot there unless we got the mission. Right now it's bugged. You don't get any crime stats or nothing happens if you just hang out. If they fix that eventually, all of a sudden our office is not accessible unless we have a mission at that location, which means there'd be bad guys there. So maybe that's not a great idea. Hmm. I haven't tried to fly into a town anytime recently. Do they auto... Surely they auto, pilot you out of the area? All these buildings are kind of the same, though. None of them actually have office space. They're not like the mission platforms. They're pretty much all just parking. All these are just parking on top and no interesting interiors to actually utilize. Yeah, same thing with all these. Alright, I think we're just going to go to like Empyrean. Kind of look at one of those offices. Upstairs offices there. But it is pretty fancy. This Orison spot is pretty it's pretty fancy. Hurston might be more his style, huh? Loreville. Good old Bobby J from Loreville. The Loreville suburbs. Grew up at Zephyr. The Zephyr camp on Hurston. That's going to be the dark side of the planet, but I guess we're going to be looking at interiors anyway. Like, I can't even see my freaking center of my screen to spool up. Or my, whatever. Well, let's go have a look at Empyrean Park. Could be from next. Grew up in Levski. Yeah, Levski does look. I can't wait to see Levski again. It looked so good in the demo. But we don't have. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess if he's from there, it doesn't mean he has to be there now. Yeah, we could be. We could be from Levski. Grew up racing around the underground circuit tracks of Levski. Owned his skills. Only to go on to win the junior national championships 3 times. Did we make him a partial knockoff of Dr. Disrespect and just take the piss out of Dr. Disrespect? I feel like avoiding his name is probably for the best. Particularly on this platform, now that I think about it. Anthony Tanaka. It does ring a bell. Wait, why is my... I feel like I should have a crosshair. There we go. Where's Anthony Tanaka from? He was the kid who was killed and caused revolt. Lesky. Oh yeah, I definitely don't know the lore that well. Could I be an old friend to his? I have to figure out the timeline on that. I'd have to read up on the lore. Yeah, Orison's just too nice, I think, for a Bobby J office. We'll look. We're here, so we may as well look around anyway. But I feel like this is too high class. And all of these buildings are not what we want. Where are the actual... Is that the actual Empyrean Park platform? Am I not seeing any jump markers? No, we don't have a... destinations. Where's actual Empyrean Park at? That'll be the where the actual offices are. No, not here. I'd like to see the jump marker for Empyrean. Oh, I'm not in fucking nav mode, that's why. Okay, so it's... We checked that. So where are the buildings with the offices that we used to get missions at? I know we've been to them recently. We were looking for the hospital at one. It says it's this circle structure, though. I thought we checked it already. Oh, we do have an office here. Okay. Yeah, the gym office would actually work pretty well. I don't think this is the gym, but let's go have a look in here.
Landing gear deployed.
Don't think anything can spawn here right now, but always good to be prepared. Okay, so yeah, we have like, yeah, we've got the meeting room. A little messy. What the fuck? I don't want it to be that messy. I have a feeling those aren't movable. Wait a minute. Did I not just put that on my hip? There we go. Damn. Okay, well, can't use this office, at least on that side. And we've got our full, actual open office area. We can have a cubicle. Are we just a cubicle guy? Sadly, we can't use these chairs, though. They're all pushed in. So here we could get our own chair. We could put our own chair here. And if we interviewed, you know, had the camera right here, that could totally work. We just bring our own chair. An interview, that's pretty legit looking, like I work at a cubicle angle. Bring our own chair. Could have him sit right there, kind of spun around from his desk. If we were a pro video editor, we could edit like an active computer monitor there. So something on his screen, like one of my screenshots. We could edit one of my screenshots onto his desktop to look like it's on. Some fake little icons on it. And if I was really good, probably just clip a short 20-second loop of it or something, and then wouldn't even actually have to even go there to do it. That's an idea. Green screen the backdrop, and I wouldn't even need to own a cutty. We could just put them in a chair in the hangar, chop them, and green screen them into whatever the hell office we want. Yeah, I guess there's lots of ideas. Movie magic. Movie magic makes a lot possible. But skill level also matters. as far as editing and making it look good and work. I actually like the trash can right here, though. We could have him, like, walk over, throw a water bottle into the trash. Oh, yeah. 2 points. Bobby J. Yeah, I wonder if I should come up with a voice. I was kind of just using my own voice to talk so far for the VO, but I wonder if I should try to come up with a voice for him. Super bro style. I don't want it to be obnoxious, though. Too much, I think, can make it obnoxious. I want it to be more wider audience. I think we need to have a reasonable level of silliness and not too overboard, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I guess it can all work. You just have to nail what you're going for, I guess. People like silly shit, but I feel like I'm not funny enough to do that. Okay, but I think that has potential. I think that can totally work. I think that angle. We got ship pictures in the background. We got... I mean, it could work for... He could say works for Crusader. You know, I'm some low-level job at Crusader. No, he's a ship reviewer. He's jobless. He's trying to do the ship reviews. Oh, hey, look at this. Pips dispenser. Wait, use? It did not just say use. How do we use the pip dispenser? What? Is it trolling me right now? It totally said use. Twice. Now we used it, we tapped F and nothing happened. I'm sad. Oh, there it was. Okay, we can't actually use it though. Are they gonna set us up eventually? Oh. We can refill at the pips? That would be amazing. We could actually... Whoops. Yeah, it doesn't look like the cups are lighting up anywhere. I wonder if I had an empty bottle. No way this works, but we're trying it. And it comes up with a wheel and then it immediately disappears like it's just a bug that it's popping up. No. Yeah, I don't think he can use the pips. That would have been a great world's first. No one else had figured that out yet. World's first pip drinker from the refill machine. All right, we spent enough time goofing with that. Oh, we got beer, we got cards, and we can actually sit at these. Yeah, so that actually works. So if we wanted to do like talk show style in the office, or Top Gear style, have a couple people in it, we could be sitting around in here. That's pretty well decorated. Too bad we don't have like lean forward. Everything is gonna have you just sitting here with your hands kind of cheesy like this. Kind of makes it look unnatural. If you, it would work better at a taller table where like an actual meeting room where you're not seeing the hands just sit there. I think that could work better if the hands are hidden under a table, kind of. But I think that could work for like a quick, it doesn't have, you know, as long as we didn't spend a long time, couldn't do a whole show in there or something. But you could cut in there and have like some conversation about stuff, be cutting to different types of footage while talking about a ship or something. All right, Jack. Well, apparently you're not showing up, which is fine. I think I'm about hitting a wall here. I've been streaming for 10.5 hours now. And I think it's probably time for me to make some food. After I eat, I might do some more digging around. I might go buy a Cuddy Black. I don't know. Kind of would like to test it out first. I mean, I can think of a Cuddy Black pretty well in my head. But I'm really curious what I could fit back there and how it looks before I spend 2 million credits. Like, I would kind of like to just have somebody else's to look at. Rent. I should be able to rent one pretty easily. There's definitely a rentable ship somewhere. Maybe that's what I should do, is rent one. And see if it is big enough to fit a decent table and a couple chairs. Yeah, rental would be an easy swing, and then if it doesn't work, I'm not out 2 mil. But Empyrean, so we'll put Empyrean. It's probably not spelled right, but I'll know what it means. Empyrean office lock. Give it like a 7 out of 10. We'll rate it. Empyrean office lock. Sure, that's fine. Scoring system for the offices we find. But it's got everything we need. I feel like that office really has everything we need. We got like a kind of a more chill coffee table to sit around. It's got a desk, an empty slot. We just need a chair. Would have a nice place to park a ship outside. So we got the ship parked right outside on the pad here. You could take a look at whatever. Unless it was a really large ship, of course. Bound to be players online who could spawn one to check out for free too. Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of surprised no one's on right now that was like, hey, I got a Cuddy Black, but there's only 8 people watching right now, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm getting tired anyway. I wasn't expecting to stream for almost 11 hours today, but here we are. Very productive, though. I like the direction we got going. Pumped to get some videos into editing. But yeah, I'd love to finish this video before IAE. When IAE gets here, be ready to just jump on Guardian review. Try to be like one of the first Guardian walkthrough videos around. IAE, and if we can crank out multiple quickly. Jack, you still here? That could. Why is my dude's head breaking there? Okay. If I turn off head tracking, oh, it must have been the mouse. Jack! You offered help. With multiple ships coming out at IAE at the same time, that could... Well, actually, there'll be different days, but I mean, we're talking days. Having someone else that's able to edit video and get a couple of videos out fast before anyone else could potentially be pretty huge. Like, if I could get the Guardian video out and whatever other new ship coming out videos, like pop before other folks, that could be big driver of views. So 2 people editing video could speed up the potential of doing that. But he's not here, is he? No, he went to AFK. Yeah, I might be able to rent a Cuntle. I might be able to rent a Cuddy Black at Orison even. Rental. Pretty sure there's a link to rental on this page. F rental. Rent. Ships have different rented. Here we go. Ship renting. Drake. Colors black. Oh yeah, you can rent them damn near everywhere. Orison. No. Not at Orison. Rip. No, that's all right. I'm not going to do it tonight anyway. Whoa. Flying past where we want to. We could check it. Maybe that page is incorrect. Where are we? There's the landing areas. Yeah, Lorville will definitely have it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. That request has already been granted. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Park a little more on the pad so we don't get a lame situation. Have to claim it first thing tomorrow. Oh shit, I need to be at Babbage actually. I guess before I start stream I'll have to move my ass to Babbage. So we can get our clothes on. I forgot Orison is not my home base this time. Whoops. Alright, well, good enough. I don't think Babbage has the Cuddy Black either. Orison, negative. Babbage, negative. Literally every other place. Every other place has it except the 2 places. The place I'm at and the place I need to go to get my clothes. Even these, we have a few stations that, oh, Tressler right above Babbage has it. Okay, we can just get it at Tressler on the way to whatchamacallit. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll look for somebody to raid. KG's on. Levan, G fan. Soul Citizens or KG. We could raid KG. Haven't seen him in a week or two. What do you think, y'all? KG or Soul Citizens? They're chatting about Inside CitizenCon 2954. We'll raid KG. That's easy. He's a good dude. And he always be star citizening. Oh yeah, I gotta bring up.
One of the best ones ever to get created is
Now, let me mute him real quick while we bring up our creator dashboard. You are live. The raid has been created. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching today, everybody. Solid day of video capture and a good plan, I think, to get some content up on YouTube and the likes. So we'll keep hammering at it. Sounds fun. Something to do. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. And we'll definitely be streaming more this weekend, more tomorrow, probably Saturday, Sunday as well. So hopefully we'll see you a bit then. Yeah. Thanks again. We'll catch you later. Bye.